I'm Adam Wilmoth, the energy editor at the Oklahoman. I'm here with Chuck May from AAA Oklahoma. Chuck, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
We've got a bit of an issue the last few days about some ethanol. Potentially a large amount of ethanol has been mixed with gasoline sold at stations throughout central Oklahoma. They're saying that at this point still don't know exactly how much ethanol we're talking about. They said potentially up to 30% mixture. 10% is normal allowable amount. What are some of the risks associated with an ethanol blend of up closer to 30%?
Well, you know, ethanol is like moonshine. It's pretty corrosive stuff. Imagine what it does to your stomach, then what it does to your car. The plastic parts, the rubber components, those are really deteriorated quite rapidly under the corrosiveness of ethanol. That's why we were so concerned when E15, 15% ethanol came on the market, because cars these days are designed for E10, and just that additional 5% ethanol makes a huge difference in terms of damage to the car's engine if it's not built for it. Now, most cars made after 2013, 2014 models can handle the E15, and certainly flex fuel vehicles can handle E15 with no problem. And so then you're talking about 30% ethanol, and maybe it's a mixture of gas and ethanol. The ethanol is diluted down in many cases. Maybe there's gas already in the storage tank at the filling station or in your tank when you buy gas. So it's likely not 30% ethanol that you're getting in the fuel that you're using in the car, even if it filled up someplace like that. But even that additional ethanol, we're just not sure long-term damage.
Have you heard any complaints from consumers yet at this point of any damage to their vehicles or any concerns about that? You
know, we really haven't, and I'd be surprised. I am surprised that we haven't, because AAA has 394,000 members in Oklahoma, so that's a good-sized chunk of the population who drive cars. They all drive, obviously, you know, the auto club. And so we would have heard, I would have thought, if there were widespread problems, but so far none have surfaced. Doesn't mean there haven't been any, and it may be a situation where it may take longer for folks to realize that they have some higher than normal concentrations of ethanol in their gas tank, and maybe we'll hear later on.
Okay, very good, very good. Magellan Midstream has taken blame for this. They've notified us, they notified the Corporation Commission, and they have asked consumers, if there are problems, to contact their retailer where they bought the gas, and then those retailers will contact Magellan. Magellan has said at this point that they will take care of any problems to pumps or to vehicles or any problems that come along.
Yeah, boy, Magellan has really done everything right from what I can see. I mean, they're really a casebook example of a PR situation. They've made lemonade out of lemons. Maybe it's not the lemonade they wanted to make, but certainly they have been in front of this thing from the very beginning, offered to make things right to the filling stations if there's any damage to their equipment, and to the car owners, any kind of engine damage. So from my perspective, and I don't know anybody at Magellan, I don't own stock in the company, but from what I've seen and read in the Oklahoman, they have really done things right to get in front of this thing and be proactive to mitigate any damage or any kind of claims. And as you say, if you go by the filling station where you bought that gas, they'll know how to get a hold of Magellan. They can get you a claims form, and from what I can tell, Magellan is very forthcoming and very sincere in their ability and their desire to compensate.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you. This is a story that we have been following all week, and we will continue to follow at newsok.com and in the Oklahoman. Thank you, Chuck, for joining us.
My pleasure.
And please continue to follow us online and in the paper. Thank you.